Camille Johns thought she was just an ordinary girl, until she opened her eyes inside a historical novel. But not as the heroine, no. Fate threw her into the role of a tragic side character, destined to be used, discarded, and buried in shame. In the book, her identity as the heiress of the powerful Jiang family was stolen. Her so-called father sold her off like property. Her wicked stepmother and scheming stepsisters drained her wealth, her status, even her job. And when she protested, they smiled sweetly and shipped her off to a remote village, where she was fated to die alone. But Camille wasn't the same fool the book wrote her to be. She knew the plot. She knew how it ended. And this time, she was going to rewrite it. With a smirk and sharp words, Camille flipped the family's schemes on their heads. She made her greedy relatives pay, literally, when they asked for her job. She sold it to the highest bidder. When they tried to steal her inheritance, she cleaned out the family accounts, locked up the valuables, and vanished, leaving nothing but dust and a very official letter to the police. But she didn't stop there. Camille used her inherited jade pendant to unlock a secret space, one that gave her magical food, endless resources, and a powerful advantage. She collected evidence of fraud, corruption, and theft, and turned it all over to the authorities. When the police came knocking, her greedy uncle and scheming cousins were the first ones in handcuffs. And with her house of horrors behind her, Camille set out for the southern seas, toward her fiancé, the respected and righteous army officer, Zach Hollier. But her journey wasn't smooth. Waiting for her was Willa Searle, a reincarnated woman from another world, determined to steal Camille's man and status. But Camille wasn't about to let history repeat itself. When she arrived at the military base, Zach didn't hesitate. He ran to her, held her, chose her, his family. They opened their arms wide. No suspicion, no cold eyes, only warmth. As for Willa, she could watch from the sidelines as the real heroine took back what was hers. This isn't a love story. It's a revenge fantasy with lace gloves and tea sets. And Camille Johns, she's not the pawn this time, she's the queen.